down the phoenix.
Oh, Raji.
According to the ancients, when the mountains spit fire, the phoenix will appear, and anyone that drinks its blood will have eternal life. It's our only hope.
Wait! I want to go too!
Nagi, I need you to look after your sister now. Be strong.
When people are born, they are destined to die. There is no life without death. There is no joy without suffering. It is simply the way of things. But there are some born to this world who refuse to accept destiny. They fight to defy fate. In their quest to slip the bonds of mortality, they seek the one who can grant everlasting life, the Phoenix. Was our finest warrior, and he was a great man. All in the village will mourn his loss.
What is the meaning of this?
A strange man washed up on our shore.
What? Which tribe does he belong to?
I traveled to this place from the other side of the sea, but my ship sank. I washed ashore. Don't kill me!
Why do you hesitate? Kill him.
I'm a medicine man. I can heal your people. Don't kill me!
A healer. Good. Follow me. Now, save him.
He's already dead. No medicine can bring a man back to life.
Then take the healer to Enandu. That's her. The dead man was her husband.
It appears her blood has been tainted with poison. I think she cut her foot, allowing evil spirits to enter. If we don't do anything, her body will rot.
If you can cure her, I will spare your life. If you don't, then you will die too.
I will try. Unbelievable. This is how you've been treating her?
Of course it is. We chant with 2 crow's feathers and a lute.
Then we make her drink tadpoles. You fools, how could you? That's only going to make her even worse. You're her brother, right? If you want your sister to live, find some mold and bring it to me. Hurry!
You mean like mildew?
Yes, exactly. It's usually on rotten food, and the greener, the better. After you gather the mold, I'm going to need to mix it with soybean oil.
These things can really cure her.
They better or I'm dead too.
Yes. Get the healer whatever he asks for. Nagi, go look at the crates we have in storage. I've seen green mold on the old rice.
We found some more. Excellent.
Is this all right?
It's perfect. Just leave it with me. It's done. Here. We'll have to watch her for a while. If this works, she'll recover by daybreak. You're awake. You'll be fine now.
Sister! Oh, we thought you might never wake. Sister, thank goodness you made it. I'm so glad.
Well, all right. I'll keep my word. You'll live for now, but you better take good care of Hinaku. You're my slave. Do as I say or I'll have your head.
Lovely.
Very. Now be careful. You don't want to...
Nice going, both of you. Hey, sis, why are you still holding on?
Nagi, you shouldn't be teasing her. She almost drowned.
My sister can outswim a fish. And look at you, Goosery. You're still holding her hand. Kamamushi sent me for you. He wants to see you now.
Kamamushi? I wonder why. What on earth is that?
The Phoenix. That must be her.
The Phoenix. So it really is true.
Guzari, I hear you've been asking many questions of the villagers about our legend of the Phoenix.
Yes, I've been told that whoever drinks the blood of the Phoenix will have eternal life. As a medicine man, I find that fascinating.
Yes, of course. So you want to know more about the Phoenix?
Yes, very much.
Good. It settles then. Pour for him. Hinaku has grown fond of you. Marry Hinaku and spend the rest of your life here.
Well, you like her, don't you?
I'd love to have her as my wife.
Guzari, Hinaku, drink and make good your marriage vow. From this moment on, you two are husband and wife. Guzari, you are now a member of our tribe, and I want you to use your healing skills to keep us healthy and strong.
Hinaku.
Everyone, celebrate! Drink and dance until you can't stand anymore!
It's here. I've seen the phoenix with my own eyes.
Well done. And the villagers who live here?
Don't worry. Tonight the people of the Land of Fire celebrate. I'll meet you at the bottom of the mountain. What the hell is this? It's an armada! What's with the invasion force? I only requested a small band to capture the Phoenix.
My orders came from Lady Himiko herself. I am to launch an attack on the Land of Fire when you give the signal.
But that doesn't make any sense. I thought all she wanted was the Phoenix. I, too, was specifically ordered by her to find out about this legend from these people.
I haven't been told anything about finding a Phoenix here. My only mission is to lay waste to the Land of Fire.
You can't. They're good people. There's no need to destroy them.
I will do my duty. Stand aside. What are you still doing here? Evacuate unless you want to get killed.
Come, let's go.
How could that soldier have known your name? Guzuri, are you one of them? Are you responsible for this attack?
Hinako!
Damn, you're done for. You got lucky. At least tell me your name. My name is Saru Tahiko, and I serve my lady Himiko. Himiko? The mistress of the dark arts who uses her power to command the Avatar? She is my queen! The power of Lady Himiko is so great, she can change the course of a river or make a bird fall from the sky.
Saru Tahiko, you should be careful. A witch or your queen can only lead you to your ruin.
Take all of the captives to the village square. Now, kill them all.
Hear me, Hinako!
Stay back! You're a traitor!
That's not true! I knew nothing of the invasion, Hinako! Please, believe me! I only came here for the Phoenix, I promise!
You lie! It's all lies! What have I done to my village and my poor brother Nagi?
Hinako!
Nagi, forgive me.
I chose Hinaku because I've never known such love, and I will spend the rest of my life in the hopes of her forgiveness. Hinaku!
Get away!
No, don't!
Get back!
Hinaku!
Saru Tahiko has returned.
Don't drag your feet.
Well done, Saratahiko. Your return is greatly anticipated.
It is my honor to serve Lady Himiko. As ordered, we slaughtered everyone from the Land of Fire.
You killed all of them?
Yes.
Genocide! Was that truly necessary? Surely they would have been of more service to us as slaves. We need laborers to bring in the harvest. You can never have enough good hands. Why sentence them to death? Answer me.
Hold your tongue. I gave birth to this land. Don't lecture me. In order to keep caring for our people, I need the power of the Phoenix to keep me strong and keep me young.
My sister, even the most beautiful flower will one day be carried away by the winter winds.
I am not a mere flower. I am Himiko, ruler of the Yamatai. And I shall always remain forever young. My beauty stands eternal. Bastard! Damn it, you ass! Why did you bring me here? Answer me! You're a murderer. You should have killed me with the rest of my village. You slaughtered them. Why did you keep me alive? Come on, answer me, you monster!
Take this. Eat.
I don't want your food.
Fine.
I don't get it. Why did you save me?
Get some sleep.
Get some sleep.
Eat. No, no, no. Come with me.
Huh?
We're going out. Take this.
A cow?
The wild dogs will catch its scent and come for it soon.
You serious?
You'll have to protect yourself. You must be strong if you're going to survive. Don't waste your arrows. You can't kill me in the shape you're in now. All right, here they come, boy. No, you don't. You'll have to defend yourself.
I miss you.
You stubborn fool. Just eat your food. Even in these high winds, your prey will appear. Use all of your senses to stay focused. Yes, he's here. Feel it? Ready? He's huge. You only have one shot. Now look, you've only made him angry. Nagi? Damn it, boy. It would have killed you if I hadn't been. Nagi? Nagi! What's wrong? Wake up! Nagi! Nagi! Fool. That's what you get for going days without food. That's right. Just drink it nice and slow. There you are. Oh. You remind me of myself when I was a boy.
No, don't. Let him be. I don't want him to resent the Yamatai. If you wish to live, boy, you must fight for your survival. Strive to be strong.
At last you made it!
Tell me why you saved me.
Well, I don't know what you mean.
You killed everyone in my village, but you saved me.
No, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. I destroyed your village because Lady Himiko commanded me to. The powerful rule this world. If you want to kill me, then you'll just have to get stronger. If you become powerful, you can do what you want.
A year passed since Nagi was brought to the land of Yamatai, and Sarutahiko kept him under his wing. Then one day, Nagi and Sarutahiko were called before Queen Himiko.
I order you to kill that boy.
But, Lady Himiko, I beg you.
One day that boy will bring disaster to this land. I have foreseen it. He will even plot to kill
With all
me.
due respect, my queen, I don't think he would.
Silence! Sarutahiko, I command you to execute him. Do it immediately.
Please, you must hear me out, my queen. I raised this boy to be a hunter so that he could get the phoenix. Why, your head.
Don't try to protect him. I ordered you to kill him. Now! How dare you refuse me? Execute that boy!
I'm sorry, Lady Himiko. I can't do it.
You must. I am your queen and you will obey.
Forgive me, my queen. I'll do anything but
I'm
that.
not giving you a choice. You're a mere soldier and you will do as you are ordered.
Sister, let it be. He's a boy. Please, he can't possibly be a threat to you. There are many more important matters of state to attend to.
Quiet, Susano. Don't tell me what to do. I'll put a curse on you all. Do whatever you will. You raised that little rat to assassinate me, didn't you?
Little rat? Nagi? He tried to kill you? No.
Sarutahiko, you will be thrown into the Hornet's Cave, and there you will suffer for defying me.
Lady Himiko, please hear me. There must be some explanation. Please don't do this to me, Lady Himiko. Lady Himiko! Lady Himiko!
I hate to do this to you, Commander, but Lady Himiko's orders are clear.
I understand.
Why did you sentence Sarutahiko to the Cave of Hornets?
He tried to have me killed at the hands of that brat.
But, sister, he's loyal to
Shut
you.
up! I am the queen of the Yamatai. I don't make mistakes.
Sister.
What's happening?
What is it?
Lord Susanoo! Look there!
What on earth?
What's happening?
The sun! It's disappearing!
It was an eclipse of the sun, but to these people, this natural phenomenon was thought to be the wrath of God. They were terrified that they were facing the end of days.
No, the sun.
Lady Himiko! Save us, please! I can't bear to look.
The darkness from the solar eclipse worked in Nagi's favor. Hornets are less active in the dark.
Sarutahiko, where are you? Come out! I came to... Sarutahiko, get... Good, you're awake.
Where am I?
We're on the sea.
At sea. Ow! My nose is hot. I'm burning up. Ah!
Salt water's only gonna make it worse. Here, let me take a look at you.
My nose, it's on fire. I can't stand it.
All right, look. I got an idea. Face me and stick your nose out. Just stay still.
It was an ironic twist of fate. The last time Nagi crossed the ocean, he was Sarutahiko's captive. Now Sarutahiko was returning to the land he destroyed, the land of fire.
Did you bring me back here to remind me of all the pain I caused you?
No, hating you can't bring back the dead. Besides, you were just doing your duty. And now I know whose orders you were following. That spring, it hasn't changed a bit. The water's quite cool, and it should help ease your pain.
Thank you.
How's that?
Good. The burning's almost stopped now.
See?
Look, you had better go to the Mountain of Fire. Yamatai troops will be here soon. The Queen wants the Phoenix.
The Phoenix belongs to the land of fire. It's mine.
I know, so you must find it first.
I didn't know about that.
You betrayed us. You let my sister die.
No, she's still alive.
Alive?
Yes, I swear it.
You lie. You're just trying to trick me again.
It's the truth. I swear it. She has children now.
Impossible. Whose children?
They're mine.
with your lies. My sister would never have children with you.
I swear it's the truth, Nagi. We're husband and wife. If you don't believe me, come. Look with your own eyes.
Nagi.
What?
I wasn't sure myself if I could trust him, but I chose to believe him. And now I'm sure that he deserves that trust.
But he betrayed the entire village and now they're all dead.
It was a great tragedy. But you can't hold on to your hatred forever. Eventually, you'll grow to forgive. You may not understand that now, but you will. Huh? It's all right. Look, this is your nephew, Nagi. See? And him too. And this one. And then these two.
How did you have all these kids?
I had quintuplets. I want to give birth to hundreds and thousands of children and watch them grow. Then, one day we'll have a new village.
Holy cow.
That's why I'm still hunting the phoenix. Once we have it, Hinaku will drink its blood and live for centuries, so we really can have generations of children. It's the least I can do to atone for my sins.
I'll forgive you, Gooseberry, out of love for my sister, but the phoenix belongs to the people.
People are born, and eventually they die. There is no life without death. It is simply the way of things. All of us must age and eventually pass on. This basic fact of life is unavoidable. But there is always someone who tries to refute this simple truth and uses all of their powers in an attempt to deny fate.
You mean Nico Amano? You should join the rest of the men in the hunt for the phoenix. You fool! Do you realize that if your shot misses the phoenix, Lady Himiko will have your head? I hate dealing with people outside our tribe. No! Amazing! Nice shot!
You live up to your reputation. Though we traveled a great distance to find you, it was worth it.
Where the hell did that damn kid go? Nagi? A scout. Damn. You don't look like one of the Yamaha. I'm Yumiko Amano. I've heard your name before. They say you're a great artist. And you're Santahiko. You've earned quite a reputation yourself. Lady Himiko hired you, right? So you can hunt down the phoenix? Of course. There's no way you can block my arrow. If you have any last words, speak now. Only this. If you actually succeed in capturing the phoenix, I want you to give it to someone besides Lady Himiko. Who? A boy named Nagi. Why? He is my son. I'll think about it. Well, here goes. The kid knows how to make an entrance. We'll settle this next time. You're not going to die on me.
What's wrong?
I can't go any further.
My love, if you don't, you will die here. What about the children, Hinako? They need you. Now, let's go.
The storm clouds rolled with thunder. And soon after the thunder came torrents of rain. And when the rain fell on the lava, it created steam, which made more storm clouds. Fire and water, two forces of nature forever locked in an ageless battle.
Just hang in there, boy. We'll find you a good doctor. Noise. What is it?
If you offer any resistance, you'll be killed. If you surrender, we'll make you slaves. Choose.
Slaves? No! I would rather die!
Fine. Kill them.
No! Wait! Don't shoot! There's no need for them to die! Please, Great Chief, I beseech you, spare their lives! What possible harm could they do?
Uzumi, are you sure you want to ask this favor of me?
Yes, I want you to let them live.
I can do that, but in return I require that you marry this man.
Oh, yes! I would be delighted to marry him!
Fine. Now let's see what he has to say about it.
Yes, thank you! Looks like I finally got myself a man! Oh, what a tremendous nose! Sir, would you please take me as your wife?
Marry you? Under these conditions?
Only these conditions would provoke me to marry you.
Huh? What does that mean?
If you don't agree to my proposition, you two are dead. Believe me, he knows no mercy.
I'm one of Yamattai's finest warriors. I won't die easy.
I believe you. But what of the boy? I know how to fight for myself. Many of them will die before I do. And with Sarutohiko with me, I have nothing to fear. He's the best warrior I've ever known. I can't think of a better way to go.
Tell me your name.
It's Azumi.
All right.
Good. Sir, it is my honor to tell you. He has agreed.
Queen Himiko had reigned over the land of Yamatai for many years. However, the weight of that responsibility and the passage of time has taken its toll. The invasion she launched into the Land of Fire drained what strength she had left. The land, like its queen, now struggled to survive.
This is the royal palace. Return to your homes under penalty of death. Sister, the people are intending to revolt. How do you intend to stop them? Take more than that. Sister, these people need to hear far more than promises and incantations. Don't underestimate them. You're well aware that magic will never be able to make their crops grow.
Hold your tongue. This is my land, my people. If I decree it, it will be so.
Sister, the course of nature inevitably takes every life, no matter what you say.
No, Susan.
Oh my God.
Guards, please come in here at once. Susanoo is trying to kill me.
Sister, what are you doing? Himiko, please.
Defy me. Take him away.
Let go. He's crazy.
I want you to take this traitor's son, blind him and banish him to an unknown land.
You're finished. Your reign is over. Over.
Not yet. I still live. And once I get my hands on the phoenix, with its blood, I will live forever.
Woman, I can't stand the sight of you.
Come on, Sarzuhiko. What are we still doing here anyway? Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I know. But we're guarded well. To get out of this, we've got to have a plan.
Yeah, a plan. And some weapons. Try to be patient.
Huh? Uzumi?
I think that I might be able to give you some help. Sit tight and follow my lead.
Oh, that's good. What on earth could she possibly do?
It's not wise to sell a woman short.
What? Hey, Uzumi?
Take a look at my real face.
What? Is that you?
I only hide behind my other face during the day because I have to.
You have to, but why?
Because those men destroyed everything precious to me. They slaughtered the men and had their way with the women. Luckily, I managed to evade them long enough that I was able to disguise myself. Those bastards would never dream of touching an ugly woman.
But why did you save us?
Why? Because I fell in love with you.
What?
When you risked your life to save this boy, I couldn't help but love you.
You fell in love?
I can't believe it.
Women. I'll never understand them.
We're still married, aren't we, Sarutahiko?
Well, I guess you know.
Oh,
we're
God.
married for now.
What a sucker.
The phoenix is coming for me. At last, the phoenix will be mine.
Got you.
Shoot it down. I must have it. Bring it to me.
animals never threatened or fought each other. Instead, they would dig side by side until they died. The living fed off the dead and kept on digging. They shared a solemn pact to escape this tomb.
Hinako, you know that child died long ago. Put him to rest.
No, if I put him down, the animals are going to eat him.
As well they should. We all must live off the ones that have passed on in order to stay alive. What is it? I feel a draft coming through here. It's fresh air. Sunlight. I can see it.
Nagi, dinner's ready. Wow, that looks great.
What do you think you're doing? Hold it!
Naruto. Oh, no. Whatever he's done, please have mercy. Don't hurt him. What were you doing?
They're overreacting. Look, we were running all day. I was very thirsty. I saw their sake, and I had a sip.
There's sake?
Come on, I said move.
Look who's here.
What? Were you expecting me?
Why don't you tell us the shortcut to the land of Yamatai?
How about you and your horses go right off a cliff?
Be careful, slave. Speak with respect.
My people won't fear your armies, and we will never surrender to you. We'll kill you all. If only I had a sword on me right now, I'd lop off your fat head.
Be quiet.
After Queen Himiko died, they moved her body to the Shrine of Mourning. But after 3 months, they still had not chosen a successor. Deeply saddened by the loss of their queen, they became just as terrified at the thought of having no one to lead them, throwing them further into chaos.
Please save us already. I don't think we have time. Please, Naruto, help us.
You two, what are you doing? We were just,
There you are, honey. I couldn't find you anywhere.
And who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Tahiko's what? My name's Izumi.
What?
Uzumi, Nagi and I have to go.
Of course, I know.
Sorry.
I didn't know when, but I knew this day would eventually come.
Our time together was too short, but I'll never forget you. Nagi, I think you owe her your thanks.
You've done so much for us. I'll always remember you too. All right, now run.
Listen, Nagi. It's time we went our separate ways.
What? What are you talking about?
Each of us has a different path we must follow. I have to go back home. And you need to return to the Land of Fire. Your sister still needs the Phoenix, doesn't she? You have to capture it for her.
I know, but this just seems kind of sudden.
Had to happen someday. And I think it's best that we split up now.
But I don't get it. Why don't
We have to. I must return to Yamatai and help defend my people. Just as I've laid waste to many tribes across the lands, now it's my home that may suffer the same fate. I have no fear on the battlefield, but it's a treacherous place. If you came with me, you might get killed, and that's a risk I'm not going to take.
After all this time dragging me around with you, and now you just decide you're gonna leave me here? I'm not some kind of puppet, you know.
I'm trying to save your life.
Let me go. You can't tell me what to do. I know what's best for me, so back off. I decide what I do with my life.
Don't you dare disobey me, boy. I've raised you as my own.
All right.
Nage! Before you leave me, would you please call me Father?
Look! There! Hold your fire. My God, is that Sarutahiko? Yes, that's him! Sarutahiko's returned! He's here! He's here!
I ran every step of the way back. I sure could use a drink. That's just what I needed. Tell me, where can I find Lady Himiko? I need to make amends.
Your queen is dead.
Yumihiko? What did you just say?
That Himiko is dead for 3 months now. If you want to pay your respects, you'll find her in the shrine.
The queen's dead? I can't believe it. Is it true? No, tell me, is it true?
I'm afraid it is. Hold yourself together, man. Don't waste your tears on that old hag. She's hystering. Hey, what happened to that boy of yours?
Shut up! Why do you care?
Stop your whining, man.
Right. I didn't come back because I wanted to serve Lady Himiko. I returned to Yamatai to defend it from those bastards. Bring me my sword and armor! All right. When I give the signal, you light these bales of hay on fire, then roll it down the hill toward our enemy. But stay out of sight until then. Do you understand? Yes, sir!
This is bad.
What are they waiting for? No, please, not now.
Commander, on the horizon!
Men, put yourselves in the bales of hay. We'll roll you down the hill, and when you're at the bottom, get out and attack the enemy from behind. You're all right. Hang on. It's a minor wound. Idiot! Why on earth did you come back?
It's your own fault, Sarahiko. How do you think I learned to be so stubborn?
You have got to get out of here as fast as you can. The battle is already lost. Go, Nagi!
Save yourself. Come with me, please.
My people need me. I'm going to stay.
No, please.
Yumihiko. I can't waste my shots killing only one soldier at a time. If they kill me, they kill me. I don't care so long as my boy survives. Damn them. Sarahiko, I'll take these bastards out. I got so caught up, I forgot to watch my back. Yumihiko!
Yumihiko!
Nagi, run! It's too dangerous! Boy, listen to me.
What's that?
I'll let you have the Phoenix.
The Phoenix?
I promised your father. I left it in the Shrine of Mourning next to that old hag Himiko. What you doing, you brat?
At last, I had it. The Phoenix. It's the only way I can save Saratoga. My love, you were the one who won this battle. And now our child is growing inside of me. I'm sure of it. And though you're gone now, a part of you will always be with me.
This life is more like a dream. Whether you're a ruler or a slave, you're merely a fleeting moment of being. Every story has an ending, but every tale inevitably leads to another. As we follow the arc of one story's conclusion, we see the seeds of a new story flourishing, and the tale continues.
I know you're gonna make it! All the way to the top! Keep going!
It's no use. I can't feel my arms.
You can't give up now.
Something unexpected started to occur, something momentous. It was a miracle of life that no one had thought possible.
Can you hear me?
What? Who is that? Someone's calling my name.
Try opening your eyes. Slowly now. It's okay. Tell me, how do you feel?
What happened? Where am I?
You're at the medical center.
But what am I doing here?
You actually used to live here. Well, back when it was 57 residential block.
Oh my God! What are those things?
You mean? What things? Please calm down. I'm your doctor, Dr. Nielsen.
Like hell you are! Get away from me!
What's the matter? It's just you, me, and my assistant. There's no one else in here.
No! You're lying! No! Where am I? I need to find a way out of this place. Help me! Let me out of here! Someone get me out!
It's obvious he's delusional. Perhaps we should administer a sedative. Please do. Check the DT circuit while you're at it.
Yes. No, wait! What are you going to do to me, you monster?
I'm afraid that our first operation was a failure. Don't worry, we will remedy the problem.
Wait a second. No, don't! Stop! Get that thing away from me!
All right, we're done. It went well. So, what do we look like to you now?
It wasn't a dream. No, don't come near me.
You haven't answered my question. What do we look like?
Stay back. You better not try to come any closer or... Ow! My head! Oh!
Suffering from the same symptoms. Seems worse than before. Possibly the operation was a success this time.
What'd you do to me? Was this some sort of scientific experiment? Is that it? If you're really doctors, then why do you look like a bunch of monsters?
You were in need of a transplant. We had to operate. We were able to save you, but 50% of your brain is now artificial.
It's not true. It can't be.
Afraid that you were badly injured in an accident. No time to transport you were. So we were forced to perform emergency transplant surgery on you. Your friend even insisted that we do it immediately.
Oh, wait.
Why not? I was told the operation was a success.
It was, but like I said, he's not supposed to have these...
I don't care. He's awake and doing it. Now go. You later. Nice to see you. You was a great ride. It's amazing how they were able to bring you back. I can't tell you how relieved I am.
Who are you? Are you friends?
It's me, Matt, from the administration. Let's get out of this stuff. What's going to stay with me?
Stay back. Why can't you leave me alone? There's no way you could be my friend. You're one of those monsters like the rest of them here. Just get out! Damn! I don't know who they are, but they've been messing with my brain. I can't remember anything, not even who I am or where I come from.
What did you say? You don't remember anything? Nothing at all?
I said get out! Get out! Why did they bother to bring me back to life?
Nielsen, what the hell is going on around here? You better have a damn good explanation for this. From what I can gather, I think there may have been too much damage done to his sensory systems. Specifically in this area here, the lower hypothalamus meets his cerebral cortex. I couldn't care less about this technical crap. The only thing I care about is Leona's memory. He does appear to be suffering from some complication. But it's nothing you can't resolve, am I right? Right now, all we can do is observe him and hope that he recovers. Let me make myself perfectly clear. One phone call from me and the authorities will be sending a certain inept brain surgeon back to Earth. So if I were you, I'd do everything I could to fix him. I'm giving you 1 month. No, wait, make it half a month. You got it?
I have to figure out what's going on. If I stay here a minute longer... Maybe I have lost my mind.
Don't do it. It is not your time to die just yet.
Who are you? Wait!
So, how's the immigration to Mars coming along?
Good. Earth's been completely evacuated.
Now's your chance. Go. There is a destiny you want to fulfill.
No, all clear. What did she mean? What destiny? disposal facility. I don't get it. Why did I feel like I needed to come here? Yes, finally a human. I can't believe it. Oh, excuse me. Nice to meet you.
And you as well.
What are you doing here? It's kind of a weird place to hang out.
This is where I was dumped.
Someone dumped you?
It's because I wasn't of much use anymore.
I gotta say, I never heard that one before. That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
Is it really ridiculous?
Of course it is. I don't care what your reason is. You can't just dispose of a person like a piece of trash. I mean, it's cruel, and that just isn't right.
Hey, you. What are you doing down here? It's not safe. Come on, let's go.
No, stop! You can't do it! Let go of me, hey! Can't you guys see that I was in the middle of a conversation? Come on, cut it out! You're taking me anyway. Let go of me.
Leona, this is Dr. Nielsen. How exactly did you manage to get out of your room? I was under the impression that it was locked earlier.
I don't know. Before I knew it, I was already out.
What about the electric bolt to the waste disposal facility? You unlocked that as well. Our surveillance shows that you headed straight for the basement. Are you sure you didn't have some kind of reason for heading down there?
I don't think so. When I was there, though, I did meet a girl. Do you know who she was?
A girl?
I mean, what would a girl be doing in a garbage dump? And she was just sitting there all alone.
I'm afraid you must be having hallucinations. It could be from the sedatives that we gave you.
No, you're wrong. I didn't imagine her. I swear I saw her. She was really there. She was a real live human being. You have to let me go back down there, please. I beg you.
I can't do that. It would only serve to aggravate your current condition. Please, try to understand. Ridiculous. What would a girl be doing there? Leona, do you know who this is?
Your lamb, my friend from before.
That's right. We've been good friends for a very long time now, and we've always helped each other out in the past.
What's this? Another one of your dirty little tricks?
Come on, it's no trick. I'm only trying to help you recover your memories.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't want your help, so turn it off.
Sorry, buddy, no can do. I'll try anything to help you get better. That's the kind of friend I am.
Make it stop! Why are you doing this? Ah! Shut it down! I can't take it anymore!
But it must bring back memories, like of how you were assigned to a very important mission that was going to help restore the dying planet Earth. It was called Project Phoenix. Does that ring a bell?
No, it doesn't.
Then surely you must remember this man, Dr. Sabotage, one of the most influential biologists of his time, and also the mastermind behind Project Phoenix.
I can't remember anything.
Fine. Then how about her?
You're a traitor.
Don't tell me you're still drawing a blank. Maybe this will trigger something. We were looking for a legendary immortal bird. We believed that it was the cause of some luminous green moss we found growing in a crater on the otherwise barren moon. Things were going very well. You even brought back a feather you had gotten from the bird. We were all so excited you began analyzing the data right away. But then something went wrong. Sorry, Leona. I was only trying to help you get better, but I guess I went too far, though.
If you really want to help me that badly, you can just make sure I don't wake up next time.
Well, I'm glad your sense of humor is still intact.
Hey, Lamp, you really want to help?
Of course.
Okay, friend, help me find a girl.
And what would you want with a piece of trash like that?
How can you even call her that? You're the one who looks like some kind of metallic monster.
I beg your pardon.
I just can't bear the thought of her being alone in that place.
That's enough. We'll pick this up in the morning. Get some sleep.
Why did he call her a robot? No, he's wrong. Huh?
Will you look at that?
I'll send someone up to get him.
I left it open on purpose. First he calls us monsters, but now some piece of junk looks like a beautiful woman. Come on, does he actually expect me to buy that?
There is the possibility that that's really what he's seeing.
No way, he's faking it. He never even lost his memory. And you know what? I'm gonna prove it to you.
I'm not so sure that you're right. Hypothetically speaking, although he's technically still human, what if the transplant caused his consciousness to change, so now it's that of a robot?
Come on, his brains aren't gone. He's no robot.
Hey! Oh, man, am I glad to see you. You know, I never did get your name. My name is Leona. I'm a researcher with Galileo over at the 3rd branch.
And I'm Chihiro, 61298. Hello.
Are you saying you're a...
Yes, I'm an extremely old model, and we have already been discontinued.
Is this some sort of joke? I mean, look at you. You're obviously a very pretty girl.
I am not.
What do you mean? There's no way they can make a robot as beautiful as you. Anyway, there's no time. We're leaving.
I do not understand. Why should I leave here?
Are you serious? What's wrong with you? Take a good look around you. Nobody belongs here. Come on. I'm getting out of here and you're coming with me.
I cannot do that. This is where robots go in the end. I'm going to be scrapped here.
I don't care if you're a robot or not. Why won't you listen? I told you we can't stay.
Leona must have figured out that we would be watching him. He's putting on quite a show.
You know, there's something that doesn't quite make sense to me. You said that the Space Department Bureau ordered the transplant.
Yeah, so what's your point?
Being that it's such a unique case, one would think that someone from the Bureau would have contacted us.
Oh, that? I assure you we've been in constant contact.
What's that?
The process is beginning. You might want to leave now. It may get dangerous.
What? You've got to be kidding me. Come on, we'll make it. There's got to be another exit somewhere.
No, there isn't. But you have nothing to worry about. The machines would never scrap a human.
No, stop! Chihiro! There's no way she'll be able to survive that thing. Hello, paging the control center. Do you copy? I need to terminate the program down here.
Having some trouble, Leona? How disappointing. I thought we had an agreement.
Lamb, you gotta help me find a way to turn off that machine. It's not the Chihiro. We have to save her.
Don't panic. That's what it's supposed to do. It's routine. Think of it as taking out the trash.
Quit talking about her like that. Chihiro's a human being.
All right, this charade has gone on long enough. I know you're pretending to have brain damage because you want to keep your secret discoveries to yourself.
What? I don't remember, especially about a secret.
Go ahead. Keep playing dumb. It really is quite a shame, though, because you know that data you were analyzing? It holds the key to eternal life.
That's not possible. You lied.
One last ride, Destiny. Now you must go. Your destiny lies waiting for you.
You want eternal life? The Phoenix.
That's exactly right. Now, come on, Leona, tell me, where did you hide it?
I have no idea.
You think this is getting old by now? All right, fine, have it your way. But say goodbye to your girlfriend. Activate it.
Yes.
You might as well give it up. Once in that duck, she'll be shredded to little metal bits. That idiot! Does he have a death wish or something? I want that thing turned off! If he gets himself killed, I'll never figure out where he's hiding the data.
Chihiro, are you okay?
Leona, what are you doing in here?
I came looking for you. Do you remember how I told you that I didn't care if you were a robot or not? Well, now I think I know why. It's because I love you, Chihiro.
You love me?
Come on, let's get out of here. We can go wherever you want. These things always have a maintenance store somewhere. We just gotta find it.
I want a report!
Sorry, sir, there's no sign of a man or robot.
You idiot! Why don't you go look for them? They can't be very far!
Yes, sir.
Why didn't I think of this? You must have put the data inside of the robot!
Great, it's a hangar full of space pods. We'll be able to go as far as we want.
I think perhaps I was right. He has developed a mind of a robot.
Leona,
Hero. She appeared to be perfectly normal to him. A beautiful, vibrant woman.
I found the backup batteries. With this, we'll be able to repair part of the system. Leona, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what is it?
It seemed as though we headed straight for this place, but how did you know it was here?
I was wondering that myself. Before I even knew it, I had set a direct course here. It's almost as if I was being led by something. Oh, damn! I can't even remember who I am or what happened to me, so how am I supposed to figure out why I came here?
Don't give up just yet. If we can find out what this facility was used for, then maybe we can recover your memory. The system's archives are heavily protected. Whatever the data is in here, it must be extremely important. Let's see. Wait a minute, this looks like it's going to work. I'm accessing the data right now.
What's happening?
It is a holographic representation of the environmental data I unlocked. It's from the planet Earth.
He sure didn't waste any time. The system's already been restored. Yeah, he must think I'm an idiot. All right, then, I've had enough. Let's see how he reacts to a couple of dozen armored hounds.
We all thought the environmental data on Earth had been lost, but it's been here all along.
Is something wrong?
This spring. But how? Huh. What's happening?
You've been discovered.
Come on, this way!
You're not going anywhere. I want those two captured.
Those are the wolves. Damn.
I'll go and hold them off for you.
Chihiro, no!
Go! Now's your chance. Hurry up and run.
What am I doing? Chihiro! Hang in there! Chihiro! You hurt bad. I'm going to get you out of here. Come on, wake up! Damn. I'm not going to let you stupid must beat me. I'm going to survive no matter what I have to do. It's my destiny! Come on, show me what you've got!
Run, Leona! Get out of the way!
Huh?
Hurry up and run!
No, Rico! Whatever you do, don't let go!
Traitor! Leona!
What? We lost communication? How could that be?
They're all dead. What happened? It's okay, Leona. I'm right here. Just take a deep breath. You're safe now. There. That's it. You were unconscious for so long. I was very worried about you.
I had such a disturbing dream.
What's a dream, Leona?
It's something humans do in their sleep when we sometimes experience forgotten events or our hopes for the future.
Then that means I've had a dream before.
Huh?
I began seeing images while I was in sleep mode, so I reported what happened. They concluded that there must be a defect in my intelligence circuits and classified me as no longer functional, which is why they disposed of me.
Chihiro?
What was your dream about, Leona?
It was of something that happened when I was a boy. I found a tiny spring. It was so full of life with fish, insects, and even microorganisms, all forming their own little beautiful universe. But then I destroyed it. It was an accident. I didn't mean to do it. I was only trying to make that world more beautiful and perfect. But my actions disrupted the natural balance in the spring, and slowly the creatures began to die. I tried everything I could think of to save those creatures. But no matter what I did, I couldn't bring them back. The exact same thing must have happened to the planet Earth. Man violated divine providence with his technology in his quest for advancement, and that's what led to Earth's ultimate destruction.
Although the transplant operation on Leona was successful, he claims to have no memory of his past. However, Administrator Lamb does not believe him and has gone to extreme measures to prove that it's all an act. The situation has me quite concerned.
Make it stop! Why are you doing this?
I've asked you to come here, Dr. Sarata, hoping you could possibly shed some light on what kind of information Leona could possibly be hiding.
A group of scientists recognized that Earth was in danger, and so they banded together to try to save it. But it was no use. The deterioration grew worse day by day, and soon every species was facing extinction.
Leona, soon our beloved planet will die.
Do you mean like that spring I found?
That's right. I thought I could reverse the process, breathe new life into this planet. I tried my best. But it's out of my hands now. Those traitors.
Huh?
My father had gotten word that the project to restore the environment had been cancelled, and all funding had been withdrawn. His dreams had been crushed. He loved Earth's natural beauty more than anyone. And so he took his own life, so he wouldn't have to watch it die. I never fully came to terms with my father's death, but I knew one thing. It gave me a passion for living. Some may say it was an obsession. And then...
You traitor. What's wrong?
Who are you? Really?
It's me.
Then answer this. Why do you look exactly like her? I know this place. Yes, I remember everything now. This is where the data was, and this is where the accident happened.
What accident?
I had been part of a highly classified project, and it was our mission to find a way to help restore planet Earth. We'd come to the moon for additional research, and one day I took a sample from the Phoenix. It was a feather that radiated energy, which I stored in an electroplasma containment device. I devoted all of my time to analyzing its data, hoping to unlock the mysteries of life.
What's this I hear? Are you really done with the analysis?
Yes, and I've just finished cataloging the original data.
Bravo! What a genius! Like father, like son, eh? I gotta say, Leona, you're by far the best partner I've ever worked with.
Is this really what you want? Will it satisfy you to know that you've monopolized the secrets of the Phoenix?
Why, of course. I can picture it as we speak, world leaders at our feet, begging us to share with them our discovery. With this kind of information, the possibilities are endless. You and I will have absolute power and rule over the entire universe.
I'm not interested in having power.
That's all right. I knew from the start that a good man like you wouldn't be interested in world domination. This is about avenging your father's death, isn't it? Yes, to get back at the men who betrayed him. It makes no difference to me, but I know how you feel.
I highly doubt that.
What?
There's no way someone like you can come close to understanding how I feel, so don't even try it.
Like I said, I don't care. Now, where did you put all that data anyway?
It's somewhere safe.
So you hid it? We can't be too careful now, can we? That's what I like about you, Leona. You'll do whatever it takes to reach your goals. It was brilliant how you used that woman to get close to Dr. Saruta. You acted so sincere at times, you almost had me fooled. Who's there?
Reiko.
Is that true? Was everything just an act? Leona, answer me. You agreed to this assignment because, like the rest of us, you wanted to save the Earth so that everything could start anew and man can eventually return home.
This project's a joke. Earth has no future and it's man's fault. 20 years ago, man didn't think twice when he abandoned Earth by migrating to outer space. And only now does he want to try to restore the planet by harnessing the power of the Phoenix? I'm sorry, but I won't have it. It's a bit selfish if you ask me, and I don't want to be a part of it.
All right. What was this about then?
You see, his father was betrayed by the government. He was a part of the original group of scientists working on a way to restore Earth's environment when the project was called off. He was so devastated he took his own life.
There's no way you can understand. My father loved that planet more than anything else.
I don't know you anymore.
Just where are you going?
Out of my way. I'm reporting this to Dr. Saruta.
I don't think so. Come now. I'll teach you how to kick up the trash. What's going on? Oh my God, it's the Phoenix!
You are going to die. But fear not, for you will be reborn again and again. This is what's to come. It is your destiny. That's right. It is the destiny that you have chosen for yourself.
Rico, hang on! Whatever you do, don't let go!
You traitor.
When I regained consciousness, I was floating in some sort of void. I had the vague realization that I was at a place that was in between life and death. But then, I was brought back to life.
Leona, can you hear me?
What happened? Where am I? Oh my God! I spent every waking second in that cell asking myself the same question. Why must I be forced to live with this mechanical brain? It wasn't fair I had become a freak of nature, neither robot nor human. Why? Why did this happen? I was so frightened and all alone. But then I met you. So you see, you saved me. Now that I think back on it, meeting you and coming here wasn't really a coincidence. Chihiro, there's a reason why you look like Reiko to me. Even though I didn't remember her, I think that somewhere deep down I must have still felt guilty for what I had done, and a part of me was trying to atone for the betrayal. So that's why...
You feel guilty? Don't make me laugh.
Oh, no, it's Lamb.
You guessed correctly, Leona. It's me in the flesh. But if you think I'll believe you have a conscience, you're mistaken.
Chihiro!
Now that we're alone, why don't you tell me what's really going on? And if you apologize, we can be partners again.
Bastard! Look what you've done to Chihiro! I'll kill you! Do you hear me? I'll kill you!
You fool. You naturally risk your life for a stupid robot.
Shut up! I don't care! Chihiro's the most important person in my life right now. What's so funny?
I figured it all out, Leona. You hid the data inside that piece of junk, and then you pretended to lose your memory. A brilliant performance, I might add, but I'm on to you.
I hate to burst your bubble, but there is no data.
You're lying.
I didn't get a chance to back up the Phoenix data, so all of my work was lost in the fire. What's more, I can't reproduce it since all of the original data was destroyed.
I'm gonna ask you one more time, and you better tell me the truth.
You'd actually shoot me over this?
Where is the data? I know you have it.
Shoot me! And then tell them to put another artificial brain in me. You can bring me back from the dead as many times as you want. Then that way I really will have eternal life.
You asked for it. Get off me! Let go! You stupid piece of scrap! Robots aren't supposed to attack humans. This is impossible.
Oh no, Chihiro, are you okay? Oh God, you've been injured. Look.
Thank you for everything, Leona. You're the only person who's ever shown me any kindness. I'm so glad to have met you. Goodbye, Leona.
No! Chihiro! Don't go!
Although he sustained life-threatening injuries, he's still conscious because of the artificial brain. It's Dr. Saruta. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I've replaced your damaged organs with mechanical parts. Once I activate them, you'll be brought back to life, so to speak.
Please, I beg you, don't do that.
And why not?
I wanted to take revenge on mankind, make them pay for abandoning the Earth.
That's why I joined your project. But I was wrong. I've come to realize that the person I wanted revenge on the most was my own father. I loved my father very much, but he refused to live. He gave up on life, and he gave up on me. I couldn't forgive him for being so weak and so selfish. I swore to myself that I would never be like him. That's when I decided that I would do everything I could to keep on living. It was the only way to get back at my father.
So then you were planning on keeping the secrets to eternal life for yourself?
It's true. But when I lost Chihiro, I finally understood how my father must have felt. Losing something you love that much fills you with such loneliness.
I see. You feel as though you have nothing to live for.
How ironic that eternal life is to be the punishment for what I have done. Well, so be it. But Dr. Saruto, will you grant me one last favor?
What is it, Leona?
Make me into a robot.
Why do that?
Please, Doctor, think of it as a dying man's wish. It's the only way for Chihiro and I...
I'm afraid he's getting too weak. He's losing consciousness. We'll have to make a decision, Nielsen. You may be right. Perhaps he does have a robot's mind.
It's been over a century since mankind abandoned the ravaged Earth. They migrated to Mars, where they began rebuilding their lives there. And tucked away in the corner of a Mars colony.
Come back. It is time for your studies.
What? But I don't wanna. Can't we just play some more?
Oh, well.
Yay, that's why I like you. You're not like other robots. I can really talk to you. You're almost like a real human being.
You really think so?
My dad thinks so too. He's always saying how fascinating you are, Robita, and how sometimes you act like you have a mind of a human.
I seem to recall...
I have come here to kill you. Yes, I know. What? I have been expecting you. I have no choice but to kill you tonight. I know. I have already prepared myself for this.
Master! Master!
Why is it that you now hesitate? You need not be so cautious in this. The first blow from your sword will be more than enough to kill me. Perhaps, yet it is said that you have been alive for over 800 years. Even if this body dies, my spirit will endure and live in someone else, and so my spirit will continue to go on, and I will live forever. What kind of nonsense do you speak?
Excuse me. Yao Bikuni has just arrived to see you, my lord.
Ah, Yao Bikuni. Yes, I've been waiting. Approach. I don't mind. Come closer. Enough formality. Raise your head. Let me... Yes. Bikuni, rumor has it that you have been alive for more than 800 years.
It is nothing more than a rumor, sir.
I see, if you say so. I also hear that your healing powers can cure any illness. Is that nothing more than a rumor as well?
It is the truth, my lord.
Then come closer. Take a look at my nose and tell me what's wrong with it. Well, then.
Well, what is covering your nose, my lord, is a badly infected boil. If left untreated, it could put your life at risk.
I see. So can you cure it?
Yes, I assure you that given enough time, I can, without question.
Excellent. Well said, Bikuni. Then once you have cured me, I shall grant you anything that you may desire.
I can hardly afford to die before I conquer the world now, can I? You must help me, Bikuni.
Bikuni, she must die. Kahe,
Master?
there's a bath in the temple, isn't there?
Yes, Master.
Boil some water. I want to bathe.
Yes, Master. Master Sokonosuke, the bath I've prepared is ready for you.
Kahe,
Yes,
come, wash my back.
yes, Master.
You have washed my back like this every night for as long as I can remember. What's it been, 18 years now?
Indeed, Master Sokonosuke. Ever since before you learned to walk, in fact.
You're the only person I can really confide in.
I fear you flatter me, Master.
Kahe, do you know why I had to kill Bikuni?
No. Master Sokonosuke, my duty is to serve you no matter what you do.
You really are a fine servant, Kahe.
Stand up! You're supposed to parry! Why couldn't you block such an obvious move?
My lord, I'm begging you, please stop this! It's too much! Sakamosuke is only 7 years old!
One must train hard if they are to rule in times of war. I don't care how old the boy is.
But she's not a boy, she's a young lady!
If I say he's a boy, then he's a boy.
And so, I was raised to be a man.
I never asked you to bear me a weak little girl. Sakamosuke is a boy, and that's final.
As for my mother, she was later taken hostage in battle and killed. I continued to live as a man, not permitted even to know love. My father must be left to die. Otherwise, I can never live. Not as a woman. Kahe, we must start heading back now.
Of course.
Be careful, Kahe. This ground is still wet. Be sure to watch your step.
Yes, my lord. Master Sokonosuke, look!
What's the matter, Kahe?
We are back at where we started.
How could that be? All right, let's take another route.
Certainly. Master Sokonosuke!
Kahe, I think I know what's going on here. Somehow we're being held captive by the spirits of the mountain. First, we must find out exactly what it is these spirits want from us.
Master Sokonosuke!
What's going on out there?
Master, a large group of people are making their way to the temple!
Really?
Lady Yamagoze, we are here on our yearly pilgrimage, and we have brought with us the sick and elderly from Haka village. Please bestow your annual blessing upon us.
What? A blessing? What is it you want me to do?
Well, when we came to pay our respects last year, you used a sacred glowing feather to cure those who were ailing.
A glowing feather? Kahe, go look for a glowing feather.
Yes. Where am I going to find that? Glowing feather. How am I supposed to find something when I don't know where or what it should be? That's it! This must be it.
It's such a beautiful feather.
Now, if you could please touch those that are ailing with the sacred feather the way you always have.
Like this? This is ridiculous. What good can this do?
It's a miracle your sucker's awake. I think he's been in a coma for nearly 7 years.
What?
Your father's cured?
I can't believe it. My mother's cured as well.
This feather, it has a mystical power that cures illnesses and wounds. I can only assume that Bikuni was planning to use the power of this feather to cure my father's nose. But my father is too treacherous and dishonorable a man. Once he discovered the power of this feather, I have no doubt that he would have killed Bikuni and taken it for himself. That's the kind of man my father is.
We have a problem!
What's the matter, Kahe?
Master Sokunosuke, come to the courtyard, quickly!
What? What happened here? Wait, I know this. This is the banner of my father's army. But this doesn't make any sense. He supposedly only used this crest during the Onin period.
Master Sokunosuke, the date on the letter this man was carrying says it was written the 2nd year of Onin.
I heard that father suffered a crushing defeat at the Battle of Onin and left many soldiers to die on the battlefield. But that was more than 30 years ago. It was long before I was even born. Curse you, spirit! What do you want from us? Are you trying to trap us in some sort of web of time?
Master Sokunosuke, your hair!
Kahe, I don't exactly know how this happened to us, but it appears we've been trapped in time. We are now living 30 years in the past. If these are indeed victims of my father's tyranny, then I am at least willing to become a nun to atone for his sins.
And so, Sakunosuke would continue to use the mysterious feather to cure the sick and injured people who would venture to the temple year after year.
Who are you? What are you doing in this temple? Is something wrong? Are you hurt? So you finally decided to show yourself, you evil spirit. What's the matter? You are hurt, aren't you? Come here, let me have a look at you.
We have a problem, Master Sokunosuke!
Calm down. What is it, Kahe?
It's an ogre!
What do you mean, an ogre?
Ogre! And it's headed right for us!
It makes no difference, be it an ogre, serpent, or demon. We refuse no one. We accept anyone or anything that seeks our help.
Master Sokunosuke, there's an ogre in the temple! I don't understand how she can bear to get that close to those monsters. There are more monsters in the temple!
Come, Kahe. There's no reason for you to be so frightened.
Forgive me, Master, but aren't you the least bit afraid of all these horrible creatures?
The difference between monsters, humans, and any creature is not that great. My duty is to cure the sick and injured. That's why I was given this mysterious feather. I must do whatever is within my power to serve in this world, for as long as we are trapped in it.
12 years passed since Sakunosuke and Kahe had been trapped in the mountains. And then, one day...
It's been a while, hasn't it?
You seem to be doing well, Lady Bikuni.
It's kind of you to say so. Now, what news do you bring from the village?
It is my pleasure to inform you that an heir to our lord has been born in the castle. The entire village is quite excited.
Oh, there's a new heir. Why, yes, that's splendid news indeed.
And word about the village is that the boy is most beautiful, the very image of her highness's mother. There is also word that the parents have decided on a name. Rumor has it the boy is to be called Sakunosuke.
What? Oh, no. How could this be? I have been born again in a strange, lost world. And once the child turns 18, I am certain that she will come here to kill me. That Bikuni I killed all those years ago was none other than myself. What a cruel fate justice has served me.
Sakunosuke. Sakunosuke.
Who's there?
Sakunosuke, are you afraid of being killed? If so, then how could you kill?
You don't understand. I had good reason. If my father's illness had been cured, far more lives would have been lost.
The act of one sin cannot be used to justify another. That is why you are being punished.
That's what this is.
You were killed before, and you shall be killed again, until the end of time.
How horrible. Then this is my fate? Tell me what I must do to atone for all my sins.
You must continue to provide comfort for the unfortunate for all eternity.
Will this never end?
This place transcends time, not just for humans, but for many different creatures who come to this world as well. In every dimension, there are many creatures who are cast out and forgotten.
You're referring to all those monsters.
That's right. And you have just passed one of your tests. Once every 30 years, this place will come in contact with your world. And if you have atoned for your sins by then, you will be released from this place and allowed to return to your own world.
It only happens once every 30 years?
Remember, that is only if you have atoned for your sin.
Days into months, months into years, Sakunosuke helped the unfortunate.
Excuse me.
I am Jindayu Hanawa, and I am an aide at the castle. I have come here to see Lady Yaobikuni. My master, our great lord Iemasa, was stricken with some mysterious disease and has been ill for about a year now. None of the doctors have been able to cure our lord, and the stories of your healing powers are legendary, so I have come seeking your help.
Father has fallen ill. I see. That means 18 years have already passed in the outside world. How time flies.
Welcome back, Master Sakunosuke. Were you able to reach the castle?
Yes, indeed I was.
How could that be? We haven't figured out a way to set foot off this mountain in over 30 years now.
Kohei, whatever the reason may be, it seems this place is connected with the outside world, at least for today.
But I don't understand.
I don't understand it either, but what difference does it make? Kohei, I want you to take this opportunity and escape this place right now.
You want me to go without you?
Yes, don't be afraid. You'll be safe, I promise. Do as I say. Kohei, I'm ordering you to leave this mountain right now before it's too late.
You mean we're free to leave? Then doesn't that mean we can... Then, Master Sakunosuke, let's go! Let's leave this place together!
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I cannot leave with you, Kohei.
In that case, I'm not leaving the mountain either.
Listen to me. I took the life of another human being, and now I must stay here to try to atone for that sin. You are blameless, and yet you endured my punishment, serving me faithfully all these years. Go. You must hurry, Kohei. This world will seal up again, and you will be trapped.
Master Sakunosuke, I cannot imagine my days without you. Without you, I would have no reason to go on living.
Thank you for everything, Kohei. But I must atone for my sins and bear the full burden of my punishment alone. Now hurry, go!
I will never forget you, Master Sakunosuke! It was the greatest blessing of my life to have served you!
I have come here to kill you. Yes, I know. What? I have no choice but to kill you tonight. I know. I have already prepared myself for this.
Let me go! Let me go! Hold still, you! General! Oh, just as I thought, you're Harima, a member of the royal family of Kudara. Soldier, go and fetch me the animals we took in today's hunt. Sir! Excellent. This wolf will do nicely. Hold on. What is it you plan to do to me? You, my friend, are royalty. I can't let you die a commoner's death, now can I? there! Oh! Monster!
Skin his face. When you're done, put the head of this wolf over it and make it tight.
No, you can't!
That's right. I remember everything that happened to me now. I am human.
I am not this monster! Damn this! I am a man! I cannot die like this! I refuse!
Huh? You don't see this every day. Live long enough and see everything, I suppose. Huh? I know that tattoo. Huh?
Oh, Baba, what are you doing here?
Just gathering some herbs.
You haven't seen anything strange out here, have you?
Well, that all depends on what you mean by strange.
A beast that appears to be half man and half wolf.
Huh?
Well, it's all for the best if you haven't seen it. Come on, let's go look somewhere else.
Yeah, it'll be dark soon.
It's not poison. Feel free to eat as much of it as you like.
Who are you?
I'm just a little old lady who carried you out of the forest and treated your wounds, Dogface. That's all. Now then. My, what good manners you've got there. Now I know for certain that's your royalty. Ooh, anyway, I need to tend to that nasty wound. Let's see your back. Now, I may not look it, but I know some magic. And I also dabble at a bit of medicine on the side. The more bitter the medicine, the better it works, you know.
Oh, Baba, why did you save me?
A bad star shines down on you.
Bad star?
I mean you're cursed, Dogface. Look down there. Those are your people. They are the soldiers of war. While you were sleeping, I took the liberty of reading your fortune. You may be cursed now, but if you make your way east, your bad star will change into a great light that will give you power enough to conquer the darkness.
I will conquer darkness.
You will, and if I come with you, your fortune will shine even brighter.
It's the beast!
What a lot of idiots. Come on, Dogface, it's time for us to go. The rest of those fools will be on their way soon enough. My poor old back.
This boat is awfully small. Do you think we'll be all right?
Don't you worry now. I saw smooth seas in our future.
Oh, Baba, there's no need for you to run and leave your home behind.
Nonsense. I'm betting on that great power you're destined for. Besides, I'll bring you blood. Oh, don't worry about me. You can go ahead and push off now. Oh, Dogface?
I smell blood.
Hey, where are you going? It's almost done. It's time to leave.
Huh?
Dogface, what have you got there?
He's still breathing. We might be able to save him.
Why do you have to be such a goody-goody? You should have just let him through his fate.
How could I, oh Baba? The man is still alive.
Well, the last thing we need is to save someone else's life when we should be worrying about our own.
You don't mean that, oh Baba. With the help of your medicine, he might just survive.
Oh, I'm using it already. You just shut up and man the boat. You see? Didn't I tell you? I knew he'd bring us bad luck.
Baba? Oh, Baba!
Keep it down, Dogface. I'm not dead yet.
Looks like we've drifted pretty far off course. Where are we? Which way is Wa?
I have no idea. But I do know we wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for this bad luck charm of yours.
My apologies.
Huh? I can't believe he's alive.
So I guess you're the one I can thank for this.
Saving you wasn't my idea. You can thank Dogface. You look scared. Don't worry about him. He's not nearly as bad as he looks. He's just an unfortunate fellow who, before suffering this fate, was a member of the royal family. The Toa army are the ones responsible for that horrible face. They are the real beasts. I guess you could say you two share the same fate.
We are both their victims. I'm sorry. If only I'd been able to do more.
Huh? Just what do you mean?
I am the general of Daikage, Azumi no Muraji Saruta. And there was a time I led the Wa army. We were 27,000 men strong.
You, Mr. Facebomb, a general?
If I'd known that, I wouldn't have saved you.
Dogface, why?
It was because of your failure the army of Krudara was able to break through our lines. And now, I am forced to pay the price for your failure.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't beg you to spare my life. You can do with me whatever you see fit.
Dogface.
No, I won't kill you. I'm going to let you live, and I'm going to bring you with me to the land of Wa. You shall become my personal slave and wait on me hand and foot until the day finally comes when I look human again.
I give you my word. From now on, I swear to serve you as long as it is within my power to do so. Birds. We must be close to land.
That means the land of Wa lies in the direction those birds are flying.
And so the cursed prince, living under the spell of his bad star, made his way across the sea. What have the fates decided for him? What great power is he destined to possess when he finally arrives in the East?
Is this it? Is this actually the land of Wa? What's that?
What in the world was that? Dogface. It looked like a great bird, but... a pack of wolves!
Wrong. These are not wolves.
You can hear us, can't you?
You can speak. Yes, I can.
It is our thoughts you are able to understand.
Who are you?
We are the Ku tribe. We are the guardians of this land, and we have lived in its forests since ancient times. We are among the many earth spirits the mortals of this land worship as their gods.
They're gods.
We are pursuing the phoenix. Have you seen a light pass through here? Brilliant, like a star.
A light?
You did see it. Which way did it go?
There was a bright light, but it flew over the ocean. Just what was that light anyway?
She is the phoenix.
Phoenix?
She is the immortal bird with the power to grant eternal life.
And why do you hunt her?
To save my daughter. She has been badly hurt and suffers greatly. In order to save her, I need the blood of the phoenix.
Oh, Baba!
Huh? What do you want? Why should I have to trudge through a dreary cave to help a pack of mangy wolves? I've got a bad feeling about this.
How are you feeling?
Until wind blows from the northeast, I must do something.
I cannot begin to thank you enough. I regret that I am unable to repay you for saving my daughter.
Please, there's no need for that.
If you are looking for a human village,
Do you know of one?
I will lead you there myself.
I would be grateful. We are finally past the mountains.
It's our village. Huh? Where did that wolf run off to?
Monster! Run for your lives! It's a monster!
The land looks fertile, and the village seems prosperous.
We still need to figure out if we're even in the land of Wa. Uh-oh.
Is this how you greet strangers?
You're not welcome here. We don't want any monsters in our village.
Enough of this! Calm down, all of you! Be quiet! You're alive! Oh, please, we had no idea you'd come back, Lord Saruta.
Greetings, Ogma. It's been a long time.
You mean that Lord Saruta?
Wasn't he some sort of general?
That's right. He once stayed in this village on his way to fight in the north.
Fancy that. That bubble-nosed jinx brought us some good luck after all.
Yeah.
And this is the land of Wa. I think our luck's starting to change.
Listen, Oguma. I want you to take care of them. I owe them my life.
Of course. I will see to it personally they are well cared for.
A messenger has come.
A messenger?
If I eat another bite, I'm going to pop.
No, I can't.
Oh, you will do it. It is a direct order from Hooban.
Yes, sir.
Not another bite, I can't. What?
The heart is on fire!
Dogface!
Damn it! I can't get this door open!
Dogface, we're gonna die in here, aren't we? Why would someone want to roast that little old woman anyway? It would taste horrible.
Look out!
The spirits of the earth have come!
Dogface!
Don't give up, Obama.
The Ku tribe.
You survived, Dogface. Thank goodness. You're not injured, are you?
No, we escaped without harm thanks to the Ku tribe.
How could you do such a thing?
Please, Lord Saruta.
You gave me your word.
No, don't kill him! Please forgive me. Hear me out, Lord Saruta. There was nothing I could do. It was a direct order from Lord Hoban. I had no idea they were being protected by the Earth Spirits. I never meant to betray you.
What's that? Hooban. I'll teach you to show some respect. Leave him be. Sir, war forever changes a nation. This land has not taken defeat well.
Eventually, Harima was accepted by those around him and came to rule the village of Koto, where he took the name of the legendary dog spirit Inugami.
Looks like we'll have a good harvest this year. I started getting worried when we had that big storm the other day, but look at it now.
I was too. Now let's just hope this nice weather lasts till the end of the season.
You have to come to the sacred woods. They're going to tear down the shrine.
What?
Shut up! For the last time, move!
Look, Inugami!
Would you care to tell me what it is you want?
I'm glad to see you, Chief. Maybe you can help them understand. By order of the governor, we are taking this rock over here to be the cornerstone of a new Buddhist temple.
I have already refused the governor's request for our shrine. I have told you before, this is the sacred dwelling place of our gods. That is why you may not have it. It makes no difference what you want it for. Now, if you will kindly leave.
I am not a fool. Do you expect that ridiculous excuse to protect you or that rock? Inugami! Inugami, it's me!
Look, Sarata's back.
The villagers told me I would find you here.
It's been a while.
Too long, if you ask me. I haven't seen you since you left your post in Dazaifu. Come on, let's go. 4 years? How have you been? And how is Obaba? I have to know. Chief Inugami, I'm warning you. It would be a mistake to think you can keep defying the governor like this. And what was that all about?
Nothing.
Well, I must say, it looks like you've done a pretty good job of running things around here.
But none of this would be possible if it weren't for you.
Oh, come on now. There's no need to be so humble. All I did was take Obaba's suggestion and recommend you to this position. Just look at them all. Everyone here has a smile on their face. And it's all because of your hard work. You should be very proud of yourself. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I'm afraid that all of this temple building has really taken its toll on this area.
You know about it?
Your village is not alone, Inugami. Men all over this country are being forced out of their homes and into labor.
But it's worse than that. The government is demanding we give them our shrine so they can use it to build one of their new temples. These people have worshipped their gods for generations there. They have no right to take it away. Reformation or not, they can't do this!
So that's what those men were doing here. I have a sneaking suspicion that this entire Reformation is merely a distraction.
What do you mean?
Great changes in the winds. You may not be aware of this, but as we speak, the Emperor lies on his deathbed. All governmental decisions have been trusted to a small handful of men.
They rule the land.
They're trying to take advantage of the situation to create a government based solely on Buddhist doctrines. But in order to do this, the ancient gods must be overthrown. Do you see what you're up against now?
It's not fair. These people have worshipped the ancient gods for countless generations. What about them and their beliefs?
I understand your frustration. But despair not. There is hope yet. Not everyone in the Imperial Court approves of the current situation. For example, there's the Emperor's younger brother, Lord Oama, who should be next in line for the throne. They say he is quite sympathetic to the people suffering.
I had no idea.
We must be patient a little while longer. Listen, Inugami. You must not do anything rash.
I understand. Thank you.
Be well, my friend.
And you take care of yourself, Sarata.
Damn that Sarota. What was the name of that chief again?
I believe it was Inugami, sir.
I see. So Sarota went to the doghouse then.
He and his villagers resist the Reformation at every turn. I think now is the time to make an example out of him.
Looks like it's going to rain after all.
Oh, Dogface! What perfect timing! I was just about to prepare some medicine. Come on, give me a hand!
Wait! Oh, Baba! I would love to help you, but I was getting ready to...
Now take this. Good. Now the pain should go away in about half an hour. All right. Dogface, don't just stand there. Make yourself useful. Young people, go bring me that bottle on the bottom shelf.
Oh, Baba, must I remind you? I have a new name now. It's Inugami, remember?
There's nothing wrong with the old name. Now give me some water, Dogface.
By the way, did I mention I saw Saruti yesterday?
No, but I heard. So what did Big Nose have to say for himself?
He had come back from Tsukushi about 5 days ago.
Tsukushi? Where's that? Never heard of it.
It's just across from the shores of Tsushima. He was over there to guard one of the castles.
I'm betting it was just an excuse to banish him from the capital.
Oh, Baba.
And you'd better watch your back as well, Dogface.
Who, me?
Of course you. If you keep defying the governor like this, sooner or later you'll also be banished to some faraway land like your Big Nose friend. Is something the matter?
Chief Inugami.
What is it?
The governor's come.
He has?
To see me? I am greatly honored by your visit today. And if I may be so bold, what brings you to our village?
What brings me here? You should know very well why I came here today.
You want 50 more people for my village?
Is there a problem?
We've already sent so many people to help you build your temples this summer. Why do you need more?
I don't need your people. I'm only doing this to punish you.
Chief Inugami!
Come quickly! You must hurry!
They need you in the woods.
They're taking our shrine!
What have you done?
Oh, yes, I almost forgot. I knew there was one more thing that I wanted to tell you.
All right, men, hurry it up!
Look, it's a monster! You better leave or else. Cowards! You dare oppose a direct order from the Emperor? Right, sir. I'll end this.
Please, somebody help me! He's going to eat me!
Meanwhile, back at the capital, Emperor Tenji's health took a turn for the worse. He knew that he didn't have much time left, and he was concerned about who would succeed him to the throne. Emperor Tenji hoped that his own son, Prince Otomo, would be the heir to his throne. However, others in the palace felt that the Emperor's brother, Lord Owama, was more suited to be king.
Be very careful. The Emperor hasn't been...
Yes, I am aware. Your Highness, it is me, your brother, Ohama. Are you feeling any better today, my lord?
Owama, is that you? I can sense that my end is near.
Don't talk that way. It's not like you.
But I can feel it in my bones. Owama, I leave everything in your capable hands. I want you to be my successor when I'm gone.
What are you saying? Otomo is the crown prince, and he is the rightful heir to your throne.
Otomo is still young and very inexperienced.
That's not true. Prince Otomo has proven himself worthy as the prime minister. There's no reason to believe that he wouldn't make an excellent king. If his age is the real issue, then appoint Her Highness as his regent.
What is the matter with you? Have you no interest at all in succeeding me as the next emperor?
I'm sorry to have to disappoint you like this, my brother, but I don't think I'm capable of running a country. And I know what I want to do with my life, but I need your permission to do it. I wish to move to a monastery where I can study the teachings of Buddha.
I don't understand, Owama. You would really turn your back on all this power and wealth? No. You can't be serious about this. It makes no sense.
Why do you doubt me? Must I prove myself to you? You leave me no choice. Please, forgive my boldness. I shall go directly to a temple, shave my head, and there live as a monk.
Owama, I am impressed by your determination.
lord, what happened in there? What did the Emperor say to you, my lord?
How could this be possible?
I've decided to join a monastery to become a monk where I will pray to the Emperor. I will pray to Buddha.
I beg you to reconsider. How could you let him go like that? He's a tiger that needs to be caged. Your Highness, I guarantee you that this will come back to haunt all of us someday.
That's no doubt of you, Hatayasu.
I have no doubt in my mind that Oama is absolutely sincere. Please forgive me, Your Highness. I didn't mean to offend you. I've said too much. You are excused. Yes, sir. His mind is gone.
Do you have any idea how serious this is, Dogface? It may not be too late. Go to the court and beg for their mercy.
It won't do any good. It's true, they may have shot at me first, but there's still no getting around the fact that I attacked the governor.
You can't just run away. Where will you go?
I'm going to Otsu.
The capital? What on earth will you do in the capital?
I don't exactly know, but Sarita told me that there are those who don't approve of the current government. Perhaps, if I could explain myself to some of them, they would have compassion for my situation and help me out.
Are you serious? But Dogface, it won't work.
Shut up, you insolent dog. We are followers of the Doin Temple. We're here to exterminate you in the name of the Holy Buddha. Now prepare to It's all over for you. Prepare to die. What's this dog doing here? You wait! You mangy beast! I'll chop you to little bits. Huh? That's weird. Where'd this ball come from? It's getting thicker. It must be the shield of Muzuna. Doggone. You're locked out today.
You are from the Ku tribe. I knew it was you. I felt it.
Don't worry, Inkami. I promise I'll save you. It's you. I remember you. You're one of those... what did you call yourself? The Ku tribe. Huh? What's this? This is Dogface's shirt! Dogface! Dogface! Stay with us! Dogface! Come on, we have to hurry! Get to the medicine hut quickly! Dogface, don't you dare give up! We'll get through this. Listen to me, Dogface. You can't die. I have a confession to make. I told you that if I came with you, you'd have a brighter future. But that isn't the whole truth. The truth
truth is that I love you like my own son. So you have to pull through. Oh, Dogface, don't leave me.
You see, it is his destiny.
I don't believe my uncle will make a move until the mourning period is over. However, I've heard rumors that he's been amassing an army and that he's so anxious to take control that he may attack the palace any day now.
You should not concern yourself with idle gossip, Your Highness.
I want all of you to swear to me under penalty of death that regardless of whatever happens, your loyalty lies with me and no one else.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm putting my trust in you, Hatayasu.
So, what does Big Nose have to say? Read it out loud. Well?
Emperor Tenji has finally passed away.
What? The Emperor's dead? Well, what do you know? That's crap!
That hurt!
Cheer up! There's a chance you won't be punished for attacking the governor now.
Why is that?
Well, a new emperor will take the throne, which means the slate will be wiped clean, you see?
No, I don't think it'll be that easy. No, it's not over yet. We still must protect the gods of this land. They will continue to be hunted.
Emperor Tenji's body was laid out to rest in the Mogari Shrine. And as the winter snow blanketed the land, it seemed the nation was finally at rest as well. However, this peace did not last. The snow melted, and spring came. And just as the first new blades of grass pushed through the ground, fear of revolution was once again reborn in the minds of the people.
What's wrong?
I was just thinking about the past, thinking on all that's happened since I came here. I came here trying to free myself from this curse. Obaba said everything would be good for me if I went east. That's why I'm here.
To free yourself from your curse?
These days, I hardly ever find myself thinking about the reason I came here in the first place. Why?
It's because you have others to protect.
Yes, but I think it's more than that. Sometimes I feel so hopeless. It's as if I'm searching for something I can never have. Naima.
Inugami.
What? You want to carry out the plan without consulting the prince first?
I assure you it's for the best. Prince Otamo is still far too young and weak. Now that the mourning period for the Emperor has passed, Lord Oama will surely come out of seclusion and make his move. However, the Prince doesn't seem to be concerned with any of this.
I see. So what you are trying to do is force the prince's hand. But how are we going to convince the rest of the imperial ministers to go along with this idea?
Who is there to convince? Just think, is there anyone in the imperial court who would oppose you now, Lord Hatayasu? If Lord Oama starts an uprising first, they'll listen to you. And if we cut off supplies to his land, then Lord Oama will be forced to take action.
Very well.
But that's not all. We must also take control of Inugami's village.
Huh? I don't understand. What does Koto have to do with anything?
You're forgetting one crucial thing, Lord Hatayasu. Don't you recall who appointed Inugami as chief?
Saruta.
Then I'm sure you realize his village is strategically located on the road that connects Omi with Mino. Lord Oama is a clever man. I have no doubt that he installed Inugami there as the chief for one very specific reason.
So that he may ensure the security of his supply lines.
Correct.
It's all clear now. I've made up my mind. I will dispatch Karakuni's men to take care of things in Koto right away.
What's that? 3 soldiers on horseback are headed this way!
I'm looking for your chief. Where can I find him?
You already have. I'm Inugami.
It's true. You do have the face of a dog. I didn't believe it.
Forgive me, but you are?
I am General Karakuni of the Imperial Army.
So, they sent a general and a whole brigade just for me? It does seem to be overkill, don't you think? Just to arrest the chief of a small village?
Huh? So then you already know.
I am the one who openly opposed the Imperial Order, so I'm sure the court will be satisfied once you've arrested me and taken me back.
Hmm? Does this mean you're surrendering to me?
I only ask that you leave the people of this village alone.
As you wish. Hmm?
Please, calm down.
But, Chief, it isn't right.
You must let me handle this. General Karakuni, will you please forgive them? They mean no harm. They were only trying to protect me.
There's nothing to forgive. They've done nothing wrong. Just between us. I bear you no ill will. I am merely following orders. None of this was my idea. That's why I ordered the rest of my men to wait for me in a forest.
I am ready, General.
Can it be? I don't believe it. They're taking the men they recruited to build the late Emperor's shrine and turning them into an army?
As hard as it is to believe, I'm afraid it's true. The news has been confirmed by both the governors of Mino and Owari. Apparently, the governors are handing out weapons to all the workers.
They what?
Keep in mind, we are vastly outnumbered. Only if we strike first do we stand a chance.
Oyoi, sir.
Kimite!
Sir.
Kimihiro!
Sir.
I want the 3 of you to head to Mino. Recruit those who are sympathetic to us for an army. Once that's done, lead them to Fort Fuwa. Saruta!
Sir.
Take a few of your men and leave for Otsu.
Hurry!
I want you to rescue my son, Takechi. He is currently being held hostage in the capital.
We will not fail you.
The decisive will be rewarded with victory. Our cause is just. Even the moon is on our side. It shines brightly to the east, lighting the way for us.
Lord Owama is stirring. He started recruiting supporters to join their army. I expected this to happen. Lord Owama wasted no time, neither must we. Get Sedan, make your way to the palace immediately and capture Lord Owama's son, Takechi, and make sure that he doesn't leave the commander's sight.
Yes.
Over there is Omi. The capital is just behind it. Inugami, what is it that you hope to accomplish in the capital? You don't strike me as a man who would surrender so easily. I suspect you have another motive.
I see. So you've known all this time? I want to see the Emperor. There's something important I need to talk to him about.
The Emperor? You want to do what? Do you think that anyone would let you near him?
Even if it cost me my life, I have to at least try. The Emperor must be made to understand the plight of my people. At any cost.
I see. Inugami, I will do my very best to see what I can do for you. Perhaps I can get you an audience with the new Emperor.
You would do that for me?
You may not know this, but I am a foreigner like yourself. I come from the land of To, so even though we may have different homelands, we are actually more similar than you realize.
So, you're going?
I'm sorry. I must.
Marimo, I see your mind is set. Follow your heart.
Thank you.
Yes. Now go. And know that you leave with my blessing.
Yes. Father, I'm sorry.
Marimo, be safe.
Who's there? General Karakuni. What's this?
They're my servants' formal garments. I cannot allow you to meet with the Emperor in the shabby clothes that you have on now, can I?
You mean?
Your Majesty, it is I, General Karakuni. I have brought with me the man who I would like you to meet.
Inugami, I understand there is something you wish to discuss with me.
Yes, that is correct, Your Majesty. Will you please reconsider your current course of action? I beseech you to exercise mercy towards the people and allow them to continue worshipping the ancient gods. This is my only request.
So, in other words, stop the Buddhist Reformation. Is that what you want?
Yes, Your Majesty. Over the years, as their chief, I have come to understand the hearts and minds of my people. Their devotion to the ancient gods of their land is as vital to them as the blood that courses through their veins. I know that it's important to spread the teachings of Buddha. However, the people have been worshipping these gods for generations, and they're equally as important.
The points you have raised are quite valid. Old gods deserve respect. However, it's more important right now to unite the people than preserve the ancient gods. Do you not see that this is the only way to restore the glory of our great nation? My late father devoted his whole life to rebuilding this land. He finally realized he would never be able to unite the kingdom as long as each tribe worshipped its own gods. That is why he ordered the Buddhist Reformation. The only way to make Wa powerful again is by uniting the people around the teachings of Buddha. And building temples is just the first step in this transformation.
You're wrong. Your Majesty, what good is power and how great can a kingdom really be if all the people who live in it are unhappy?
Believe it or not, you sound exactly like my uncle. It was difficult for me as well. In the beginning, I just could not accept my father's new policies. Sorry. I stand by my decision. There is nothing I can do to help you. The burdens of leadership are great. You more than most should understand how difficult it is to lead a people.
Who's there? You must be the son of Lord Oama. Lord Takeshi, I presume.
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I can't come. I've decided to stay.
You what? But why? Why are you doing this?
There's something I still have to do. It's important that I stay here.
Listen to me. If you stay here, sooner or later they're going to kill you.
That may be so, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. I have to keep petitioning the Emperor until he changes his mind. I couldn't convince him tonight. So I have to keep trying, as long as I live.
Inugami, if you should die, I don't know what I'd do because
Marimo.
Inugami.
Marimo?
Who the hell are you?
You're the ones who attacked Inugami.
What?
Marimo, don't! You have to run! Well, look who's here. How perfect. Now we can take care of both of you at once. Marimo, no!
I will protect you, Inugami.
Just hurry up and kill her!
Are you hurt?
No.
Stay as close as you can.
Yes.
Inugami! Saruta! What are you doing here? Never mind, it doesn't appear to be the best time to talk. Huh? Wait a minute. I see, so you're the ones who kidnapped Lord Takechi. You must have been sent by Lord Owama. Retreat! Lord Takechi, you're safe now.
Saruta, what's going on?
There'll be time for that later. We have to get you out of the capital safely first.
You do not need to worry, Chief Inugami. My father will protect your village.
Lord Owama would do that?
My father agrees it is wrong to force Buddhism upon these people. I have no doubt he'd be willing.
Fort Fuwa was strategically positioned on the Tosan Pass between Omi and the eastern portion of the country. Lord Owama decided to gather his armies there.
Lord Owama, what a surprisingly unwise course you've chosen.
No! We have to leave!
Why?
I've seen this cloud before. It's a magic cloud created by a Buddhist curse. It nearly wiped out my tribe 4 years ago.
What?
Morimo, tell me what to do. Tell me!
There's a sacred ground not far from here that could protect us from evil power. We should go.
Permission to speak, sir! What do you think you're doing? Barging in front of his lordship like this? You had better learn your place.
Hold on. Let him speak. We are being pursued by a Buddhist curse. We have to head for cover in the ancient grounds.
What Buddhist curse?
There's no time to explain. Please, everyone, you have to trust me.
Who do you think you are, arrogant dog? Where is there to hide? You haven't earned the right to speak!
That's enough. We're changing course. Everyone, follow Inugami.
My lord, hurry!
What is this?
What is that?
The Phoenix.
The Phoenix?
Great Phoenix, I beg you to show me the way. There must be something I can do. I want to protect the ancient gods of Amatsushi, but I don't know how. Please, help me.
I cannot. I cannot intervene in the conflict of mortals. I can only observe.
But why? Why not?
The conflict between Buddhism and the ancient gods is man's own responsibility. Humans have been battling over religion for all time. Every religion fills some human need, soothes some human suffering. Therefore, no religion is wrong, and there is no solution to a conflict in which either side is right.
Both are correct. To ban the right to worship these ancient gods? Tell me how that can be right!
Because neither Buddhism nor the ancient gods are to blame. It is mankind's own desire for control that is responsible. When twisted by the desire for power, religion becomes a vicious weapon. Be patient. You will understand the truth once you become human again.
I will be human again? This mask will finally come off? Is it true?
There isn't anything more I can do from this distance.
Look at you. You look so brave. You look just like your father did when he took the field at Tsukushi. Is something bothering you, dear?
I've been thinking, why is it that I must battle against my own flesh and blood?
You must not allow these thoughts to plague your mind. You must stand firm and not waver from your duty. If there were two suns in the sky, the heat they produced would be so great that it would scorch the very earth itself. Listen, he may be your uncle, but as long as he's after the throne, you have no choice but to defeat him. He is your enemy.
There you are, my son. There's no turning back. Takechi, would you give up your life for me?
Yes, Father. I think it's clear the Imperial Court intends to make use of Houbin's Buddhist magic. If that happens, Lord Owama's army will not be able to win this battle alone.
You think he will need help from the gods?
His lordship made a promise to me. He swore not only to protect the Ku tribe, but all the gods of this land who will suffer under this reformation.
Then this war is not just between men. You're saying that it should be as important to the gods of Amatsuchi as it is to humans, aren't you? Then I must go and convince the gods to join your cause. I'm sure the others will help.
You would do that?
I would.
Men, we won't only face the Imperial army. We will face mercenaries who risk their life for profit. But we fight for a purpose, and it shall make us victorious!
Both Lord Owama's army and the Imperial army of Omi advanced towards the areas surrounding Inugami's village, where kinsmen and countrymen came face to face across the Inugami River.
What an unimpressive group of rebels he's managed to gather. This will be no match for us, for we have the power of the Buddha on our side. Namo Shoshin.
So it's finally beginning.
Well, look who it is. It's a pleasure to see you again, Ibukimaru.
Greetings, Rugetsu. We of the Oni tribe have come to fight by your side. Oh, is that you, Marimo? Look how big you've gotten. You've also grown quite pretty.
Tonku, you're joining us as well? I thank you all for coming together in this fight. It seems the time has come for us to reveal our true power. We stand and fight!
Show them no mercy!
Charge! Tills, you must go.
Hold on tight. We're going in. Right. Fire! Inugami must have succeeded. Inugami. As General of the Imperial Army, I challenge you. Fight me.
I accept.
Now you die! I will see you in hell!
The Imperial army was defeated, and as they fled, Lord Otomo took his own life. Lord Owama and his army continued their advance and took the capital that same night.
Inugami!
Morimo, what happened to you? I haven't seen you since the battle.
I came to say goodbye. My people, we've decided to move north. To a place very far away from here.
Why? I don't understand. We fought this battle so the gods would not have to leave.
I know, Inugami. But things are different now. We can't stay. We no longer have the same place in people's hearts.
Morimo!
one day your face just returned to normal? That's the strangest thing I've ever heard. Now then, I've asked you here to the Imperial Palace because of the courage and quick thinking you showed in battle. And as a reward, I will grant you whatever you want.
What's the matter, Inugami? Don't be shy. This is a great honor. Just tell the Emperor what you wish.
My wish has been granted. I only wanted peace for the people of my village, and that has been accomplished.
You are a truly modest man. Perhaps my brother was right after all. About Buddhism. If I am expected to unite this country, I may rethink my position, for there are merits in Buddhist philosophy.
Emperor Owama.
Are you really going to leave?
Yes.
Why? Are you mad? You have such a bright future ahead of you. How can you just throw it all away? I can't believe you'd abandon your whole village, including Obama. Oh, where did you learn to be so selfish? And after I treated you like my own son, you wouldn't really leave Obama, would you? Be that way.
Come on, don't get so upset. I was hoping you'd look after the village for me. Okay.
Dogface, come on. At least tell me where you're going.
I'm going north.
North?
Yep, bye.
Dogface.
I don't even know if I'll be able to...
Stella, my body would disintegrate. I know. You've told me already many times. But if that is true, then why do I yearn for the outside world with every fiber of my being? There's more to me than a mass of cells in a jar. I know it in my heart. Why else would I feel the need to venture beyond these last walls? Don't you see? You must be mistaken.
Data doesn't lie. All simulations yield the same results.
But I don't care. I still want to be let out of here. I'd rather breathe air, if only for a moment, than spend the rest of my life in this tomb. I want to feel the world with my own senses. Isn't that what it means to be alive, Professor? Professor, answer me!
Very well. Robita, drain the artificial amniotic fluid.
Really?
Robita, do as I say. I created Adam. I gave him life. But what good is such a life if he can't live it? Disconnect the umbilical.
Right away.
Step forth, Adam. You are free. This is what you dreamed of your entire life.
Look at me. Professor, look at me. I'm out of the capsule. I can breathe. In all my life, I've never felt this alive. I'm free. It's a miracle. I'm alive. I'm flying.
In the year 3403 AD, the planet Earth was rapidly dying. All the beauty of nature had long been destroyed, and the surface of the planet was no longer habitable, forcing man underground to erect their great cities, in which men were as efficient as machines, and governments were run by computers.
I don't understand. Why won't it work? I've conducted 1,000,000 experiments, but they all end in failure. How am I supposed to save this tiny planet? No matter what I do or how hard I try, I still can't reproduce human life. What will it take? A miracle? What is that light? What did you say? What did you say? A miracle here? I don't understand what you mean.
Professor Sarata, please come in. Professor Sarata.
What is it?
2 humanoid life forms have been detected. They are rapidly approaching the dome.
Stay close, Tamami. Run, Tamami. They'll be here soon.
death secure.
Tommy!
You're finally awake. I've decontaminated your body and treated the wound on your leg. Oh, and your moopy is safe as well.
What are you talking about? Tommy is not a moopy. She's my...
50 years ago, the moopy, an amorphous life form, was brought back from an expedition to the faraway planet of Celius 12. Moopies, as it turns out, are an extremely robust life form, with the ability to survive in virtually any environment, and have the capability to morph into any form. They began transforming themselves to serve man's desire, and were quickly adopted by people all over the world. But people prefer to live in the fantasy worlds created by the movies, abandoning society and dropping out of the real world. Society fell apart, and the movies were viewed as a plague against human well-being. There was a call for their extermination, which ultimately led to their extinction.
I appreciate everything you've done, but if you're thinking of taking Tommy away from me, you're dead wrong!
A patrolman running off with an illegal life form? There's no way your government will permit this.
Shut up! I don't care what anyone says, we're in love!
Calm down. You've no reason to fear me. I'm not the enemy. I can help you under one condition.
Professor, there has been an uncommonly high volume of communication between Yamato and the other underground cities. I have never observed anything like it. I suggest we investigate them.
I could care less about what those fools do in their underground prisons.
Oh my god. These things, what are they?
They're the life forms I've spent decades creating. But one piece of the puzzle still eludes me. I have yet to create a life form that can sustain itself outside of its capsule.
I know who you are. You're Dr. Saruta. You were kicked out of the Science Academy for conducting illegal experiments trying to create life. Then you were banished from the underground cities.
Let's get one thing straight. I wasn't banished. I chose to leave those mechanized hellholes on my own. If the human race is to persevere, it will do so on the Earth's surface where it belongs.
Tamami, are you all right? Why are you keeping her in there?
Your moopy is drained. When I found her, she was almost dead. The solution in that capsule replicates the living conditions found on her home planet. She'll have to stay in there till she makes a complete recovery.
Will she be okay?
I assure you she will.
You said you'd help us under one condition. So tell me what it is you want.
What is that? The dome of the exiled scientist Saruta. Well, my luck's starting to change.
Dying?
Yes, the planet is dying. The only species left on the Earth are human beings. I've dedicated my life to seeing life thrive here once again, but I need your help.
I won't let you use Tamami for one of your experiments. She's not a guinea pig.
You don't understand. I could use the Moopy cell structure as a foundation to create an entirely new life form.
Never. You can't just play God.
How dare you! I'm trying to preserve all life. Look, I thought it was impossible. Then I realized if I could use a more robust cell structure like that of the Moopies, the new life form would be tenacious enough to endure even the Earth's surface conditions.
Forget it! I'm not taking part in these radical fantasies of yours. I'm getting Tamami, and we're leaving.
An unidentified vehicle is approaching the dome. So we installed an automated defense system.
Stop right there.
Well, thank you for the warm welcome, Professor Saruta.
How do you know who I am?
You're famous. Everyone at the Bureau knows you.
Rock.
So, you're here too, Yamanobe. So this is where you've been hiding yourself.
I know why you're here, and I won't let you take her.
Wait!
You're here to take us back.
No! Stop!
Why else would a special agency
Listen to me.
Oh,
Maybe now you'll listen. I'm not here to capture anyone, you got that? I ran away, like you. I couldn't stay in Yamato.
that does make sense.
A war?
That's right. All the underground cities are about to go to war.
I don't believe them.
Blame the master computers. It was their idea.
If left to computers, there can only be one outcome. Nothing will survive this war.
How could that be?
Each city thinks that they can win if they strike first and annihilate the other. At least that's what their complicated equations say.
But what about the people? There'll be countless casualties.
They won't know what hit them. It's not a bad way to go, if you ask me.
But there has to be something we can do to prevent this.
There isn't. I tried everything. There's no arguing with a computer. I tried my best, and then I got the hell out. And now we're all going to die.
destroyed. City destroyed.
How can this be? How can they all be destroyed?
They all use the same formula. They must have detonated simultaneously.
All of mankind is now truly lost.
What's wrong?
Tommy, there's just been a war. The master computer started it. All the cities annihilated each other. The few of us in this dome are the only survivors. Soon the radiation from the blast will reach us. Then we die, just like everything else on this godforsaken planet.
But Masato, you and I are still alive for now, which means there's still a chance we'll get through this. So please don't give up, not yet.
You're right. I'll go and try to think of some way to save us.
Masato.
It's no wonder that Yamanobe is head over heels for you. You morphed yourself into one sexy lady.
Just who are you? No, say that!
Don't be scared. I'm about to take a rocket off this planet, and I'm letting you come with me. They say a man can get lonely in the vastness of space, so your job will be to keep me company. Now it's time to get us a rocket. You stay put.
This is a rocket hangar. That's it. We can use the rocket to fly into outer space. Maybe we can find some colonies out there.
I'm afraid you won't find anything. Not on my rocket.
Listen to me.
I'm afraid you don't have a say in the matter. I'm taking the rocket and that movie of yours, Ptolemy.
You can't have her.
I'm planning a long trip. You can't expect me to take it alone when I can just take her.
I won't let you. You hear me?
Now for the movie.
The earth is crying out in pain.
Oh, great. Now what? It's not safe here. You must evacuate immediately.
I'll let choke out of my way. Bring Masako and Rock to the control room. Robita, report. Where are you? Huh? 1 minute, stop.
Warning. Radiation levels rising.
What?
Now at contamination level 3, radiation will reach lethal levels in 120 minutes.
Where the hell is she? Where did she go?
It's no use. I can't find where the radiation leak is. Where have you been, Robita? Tamami?
That's his third. Where's Masato?
How did you get out?
The capsule. It broke.
You'll die if you don't get back in.
Masato Yamanobe has been located.
Huh?
Masato! All vital signs have ceased, and there is ray gun damage to his torso.
How could that be? Tamami?
Masato, no! This can't be happening. Tell me it isn't true. Please, Masato. Answer me, Masato. You have to wake up.
Do you really want to save him? It's not too late. There's still a way. But in order to save his life, it might end up costing you yours.
You could save him. You could do that.
I swear it.
Entering contamination level 4. We have now reached 75% contamination.
Tamami, after this experiment, you may find it impossible to maintain your human form.
It's all right, as long as I can see him. Masato.
You shall return life to this dying planet. You will be the mother of all life.
I've been looking all over for you, Professor. Now I'd like you to hand over that movie.
You can shoot me if you like, but if I don't finish this experiment, we're all going to die. Is that clear?
What are you saying?
The radiation levels in this dome have already reached near lethal limits, and they're still rising.
But you can't stop it, right, Doc?
No, I'm afraid it's too late. I'm sure you can already feel the symptoms. But if I succeed in this experiment and collect enough information on Tamami's cell structure, then Robita should be able to use the data to bring us back to life.
Do
too bad. I already broke your robot.
You did what?
It was in my way, so I had to remove it.
You idiot! Without Robita, there's no way I can complete this program. All this work and sacrifice is useless.
Are you telling me that I'm gonna die because I destroyed my only chance at survival? Oh, the irony!
Data processing is complete.
So, this is what she actually looks like.
Damn it! What's going on? Impossible. This cat, is he alive?
What happened to me? I remember. Rock shot me. The wound.
The bird said there would be a miracle.
Professor!
I'm sorry. How could I have possibly known not to convince Tamamito? That's her. She chose to risk her life for the small chance it would save yours. She knew that after the experiment was over, she wouldn't be able to return to the way she looked before.
Why?
It's too late. There's too much radiation in the dome. Soon, I'll die. But you will live. You're immortal. You alone will ensure that life returns to this planet. I ask one favor. Please take my body, put it in the rocket to center space. From there, I will look down on the planet and watch as life returns once more to Earth.